Bum, bum, bum. Hello, hello. Good morning. There we go. And welcome to Monday, the 4th of November. We have the moon in Sagittarius right now. So, big deep breath. What degree? I think it's at 7 degrees of Sagittarius. So I've also just had my lunar return. Yay. Might make me feel a bit better. I've been a bit reactive the last couple of days, and I think it was because I was having an allergic reaction to those March fly bites that I've been complaining about. Good morning, Deb. Good morning, Claire. So hopefully we're gonna start feeling better. That like the whole, Scorpio new moon, Scorpio moon over the weekend. Like, oh my God, how full on was it? All right. So today we have, all right, so the things that are building. Good morning, Steph. How are you? So we've got the Sun trine Saturn. This has been going on for a little while now. Sun moves 1 degree a day. I think it's like 8 degrees for a trine. Maybe, sorry. Good morning, Paulette. Anyway, so we've got the Sun trine Saturn tomorrow morning. This is the thing that we have slowly been working towards, all right? So yes, the moon's in Sagittarius. It's come up and out of Scorpio. Like I said, that was all intense and full on. But now we can at least look up and we can just sort of, think Sagittarian words, adventure, philosophy. Good morning, Alicia. Higher learning and education, that sense of justice, that big picture thinking, the optimism. All right, so we've got that. And, we finally might, maybe we're giving ourselves credit because we've been doing the work, Sun in Scorpio. We've been facing those hard things. We've been looking at that Saturn in Pisces. Um, and, we realize subconsciously that there's something that needs to be addressed, and we're just chipping away, we're just working towards it. Good morning, Anne Marie. So there's that. Now, the biggest one, good morning, Jen, the one that I forgot, which is the biggest one there is today, is Mars is moving into Leo. Yay. It is only for a couple of weeks. Now, Mars is going into Leo at 3:10 p.m. today. It then goes retrograde on the 7th of December. Hey, Heather. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Louise. All right. And then it goes back into Cancer on the 6th of January. All right. So we've got from today until the 6th of January with Mars in Leo. All right. So let's have a look at some of the keywords for Mars in Leo. So we've got passionate, dramatic, ambitious, self-expression, pursuing goals with flair. Get your fabulous on, ladies. All right, leadership, confidence, pride in your achievement. All right, so Mars, oh my God, he's been trudging through the emotions. It's been a hard slog. All right, especially so now we've got the Sun in Scorpio being ruled by this fabulous Mars up until when it moves into Sagittarius on the 22nd of November. All right, so this is good. I'm stoked because I got Mars in Leo for the year ruling my Sun. That's amazing. All right, so we need to also, there's always the counter. So we need to watch that our pride, ego, temper, and stubbornness doesn't get in the way. All right, it is a time where we can take risks and assert ourselves and allow that inner hero, here's the inner hero's journey, to come out. It does give us that assistance to, the sun's at 11 degrees right now. All right, it's in that second decan, which is Pisces, Cancer. So we haven't moved too far away from it, but we can just feel a little bit better about ourselves. Maybe we're proud of our achievements thus far through this difficult wading through emotions journey that we've been on in the last, when did Mars move into Cancer? I'm sorry, my brain is just foggy today, so I'm not even going to try to remember that. All right, so there is that. So we've got the Sun trine Saturn. Give yourself the credit for the work that you've been doing. We've got Mars moving into Leo. That not just credit, but the pride in the effort and the job that you have done. All right, remember, Saturn is also rewards for effort. All right, so excellent. So today has the potential for profound healing experiences. While there may be some tough love needed, the lessons will remind us that we ultimately grow from the trials that life offers us. Because we don't have to face shit. We can just turn a blind eye, and we can resist change until we get to the point, like I was talking the other day with that cattle prod. The universe is like, I've been giving you enough chances. I have been showing you these things that are in your path, and you keep blindly moving through. And that's when you have dramatic experiences, because you're not just chipping away. You're not allowing things to just sort of flow. But I mean, sometimes that's the point. Sometimes we do need shocking and dramatic and experiences to get the kick up the butt that we need. All right. So reframe any challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation. So keep your head up. All right. That moon in Sagittarius, we're not, we're not inward right now. We can just open up and have that. Let's have a look at the bigger picture. All right. So like I said, 3:10 p.m. the Mars moves into Leo. So that is beautiful. So now the moon today in Sag is square Saturn at 5 p.m. Um, and then later on it goes to conjunct Venus. That will be lovely. However, today we have also, all right, so there's another two things. Is that today or is that another day? Or was that yesterday? Okay, so last night we had that Mars opposition Pluto at 9:30. Good morning, Anita. And then I don't even know when it is. I'm sorry, I've missed timing points here. We've also got that Venus opposition Jupiter, which I feel like that's also passed as well. Yeah, I think that was yesterday because I don't have it in my book for today. All right, um, so Venus in Sagittarius opposite Jupiter in Gemini. Is there some sort of aspects of this awareness that you have allowed yourself to open up to? Because it's Venus, we're opening up and we're feeling the love. So she's off and she's all philosophical. Maybe she's been sitting in a Zen meditation state, so that that opposition to Jupiter, which is retrograde looking within in Gemini, maybe that philosophy or that seeking of answers that you've been doing, you've actually felt those answers come out within yourself. That opposition, the Mars in Cancer opposition Pluto in Capricorn. What structures in your life have you allowed to fall? And I'd love to hear some of your experiences. I keep saying the same things, or like I'm generalizing this energy, this Mars in Cancer, this dominant masculine energy in the place of our home and ancestry and experiences and feelings. Like, how did that play out for you? The fact that those two, the Venus and Gemini, Jupiter, and the Mars in Cancer were in opposition at the same time. So hopefully that did allow for these profound healing experiences, the relevance of the lessons, the long term and the short term, because this Sun trine Saturn gives you the ability to just keep chipping away and slogging it out and just doing the work. That momentary understanding that Venus can sort of grasp when she does look within. Like, are these things all playing out for you? Are you seeing this bigger world experience with this Sagittarian moon? So I love all of those things. So 3:10, that Mars moves. Oh, Mars. So my Scorpios, my Aries people, my people with dominant Mars, take notice for that 3 o'clock mark and how you feel after that. It's going to be awesome. All right, so let's draw a card to summarize. Okay. Oh, okay, not that one. This one. When Coyote calls your name, we had this the other day, card number 3. All right, card number 3. When Coyote calls your name. Okay. Divine detours, the value of not getting what you think you want and discovering great treasure when you are forced to change course. I love that. All right. Sometimes you find yourself confused about your direction, and you might have been so sure that you were meant for this situation, yet you're forced to walk away. The signs have been pointing to potential magic, but somehow they are not turning out the way you wanted or expected. You're being given a gift. This loss to change course is set in motion to give you what you truly need. All right, I'm just going to summarize this one quickly. In this moment, it's important for you to surrender your expectations and trust in the divine timing. I like this one. Good morning, B. Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Just I like this because with that ability for this Mars Pluto, the breaking down of these old structures, you know, and the Jupiter Venus opposition, that ability to sit and look within to sort of make this whole picture something that you understand. And I love that it's saying, are you being diverted off a path that you thought was where you wanted to go? So just continue to do the work, ladies. With I'm still going to keep talking about this Jupiter sextile Chiron because it's still so close in the sky. It's just this pervading energy of, you know what, you've got this. All right, it does take for you to heal. You need to find the understanding and the relevance on the inside of your thoughts. Saturn in Pisces, we're looking at dismantling these old structures. Mars in Cancer, where did you get this narrative that you keep talking? Whose voice does it sound like? You know what I mean? Like, if you are not specifically going with the flow on this dismantling of the old ways, is there some similarity? Is like, can you find this relevance in the Venus Sagittarius stuff with I'm looking for the philosophy, I'm looking for the heightened understanding of all of these changes that are going on down below. Good morning, Sally. How are you? Mwah. So yeah, so take that and do with it what you will, ladies. I hope you all have a fabulous day. Tomorrow, oh my God, tomorrow looks great. All right, tomorrow has an optimistic feel about it. So get outside and enjoy the day and give yourself the credit and encouragement to go on with the great work that you have been doing. So I hope that knowing that tomorrow is going to be a yay day gives you the courage to face things today. So you're welcome, Anne Marie, as always. So, oh, actually, and for my new people, because I had someone reach out to me the other day. Yes, I do personal readings. I am here, Monday to Friday, sometimes Saturday, but I do personal readings. So I will put my booking link in the comments, but it's also pinned at the top of the group. But anyway, I'll put it into the chat. So you are welcome, and yeah, I hope everybody just has a fabulous day. Oh, I'm going to be in St. Helens as well if there's anyone around. Later on, you can DM me and reach out. So, mwah.